Hey, what's up? T3 Gaming. We are here to do another video of Governor Poker of Poker 3. Alright, I want to go over a couple things real quick before we jump in. We're up to 750,000. Now, remember, we are free to play. We're not spending no money in this game. Not saying it's a bad game. I actually like it a lot. It's more realistic than other ones. And World Series of Poker, I'll be doing that one, starting that one up again. Always do your free spin. Take all the goodies. When you first log in, it's going to say, watch these two videos. And you're going to get over here. You're going to go to our inventory bag. Come over here. It's one of these. Start collecting these. I'm telling you, you get 10 of these bronze, it gives you a silver. When you get 10 of these silver, it gives you a gold. When you get 10 gold, it gets you a diamond one. And those are going to get you some pretty big tokens. It's going to add up. And here, what do I got here? Hold for auto. An Aloha Spin token. I got two of them. Now I'm not sure what that gets for you, but if you look at the missions here, I get the activity. Okay, friend, I got to spin 3 times, which I'm not going to be here to do that. I might do slots, depending if I get on a win streak. Spin the slot 25 times, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. That would get me to where I need to be to get here. Try to get as many of these to open up. I'm telling you, get some goodies out here. Okay. Win 150 chips in the slot machine. Come on, get that thing out here. Gift to friends. Okay, where's the howdy? Let's say howdy on the thing. Spin 1 bronze ticket. Play 15 hands of blackjack. Not going to do it. Get on fire. Play hands of poker. This is ones we want to really master. But I am going to do, because I normally I would save these up and do them, but I'm going to do one. That's why I got to get that one back. But we're going to go ahead and use the item. And we're going to spin. See if we get something big. We got 5K in chips. Okay, 750K reach. You are now a shark with 1 star. Okay. Alright, so we're at 750. And I should have a mission completed now. So we can claim that, and guess what we're going to get back? We get the 15-minute double up, and we got it back. So you get 15 points for that. So, and we get Ducky. Haven't figured out what those are used for. Okay, so missions. I don't see anything down here that says we're done. Okay, so I don't know why they do. Oh, Wow Blitz. Win 47Ks in a slot machine. So we got some stuff to do here. These are all slot machines, so I'm not going to be wasting my money in slot machines. Okay, so this is all slot machine crap, so ain't no blitzing happening today. Beginner's Lake, win 5 hands, so that's pretty much where we're going to be. We'll be in Beginner's Lake. 5 hands, earn 50 XP, win 1K, so we'll get some of that today. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in and get into our, well, let's get back over here. 25K, yeah, we're in the wrong section. Let's go ahead and get into our 25,000 cash game. And we're just going to do cash games today. I'm not going to get into no sit and goes. I'm just going to sit back here, relax, and see if we can get to level 19. And see if we can get some of these missions completed. So we just got to play 5 hands of poker, I think, to do that. So, and get some high wins. Alright, so we'll build the old bankroll up. Tomorrow I'll probably get into some sit and go. So I'm going to start alternating. What's this all about here? I don't know what. Okay. We get the old ace 5. I'm already in the pot. So, well, he's raising 2,000. So I guess I'm out of the pot now. Looks like he got chunked by somebody. So we're going to fold that. No need to be playing ace 5 out of position. Alright. I'm shocked. Can't believe you all did. I'm shocked. I didn't see that one coming. Actually, you know, he had much better hand than I thought he did. Much better. Well, we get the 016 now. Ace 6. Alright, we're on the button. I'm not going to let the button go that easy. I got a solid ace. I mean, it's ace rag, but only 4 people on the table. Come on, stop racing this crap, you morons. I'm not going to call 2,000. I got the ace. I hope they got aces. Here's my 2 pair. Just gave away a winner, looks like. Don't get to see the hand. Alright, we get some jacks. That's good. We're going to go 3/4. They're going to pay to see this. I have no problem letting all my chips in the middle of the packed pair of jacks at this level of play. Alright, so he's got two spades on there. I'm going to go and go half. Alright, so is he gonna throw them all in? You know what? Well. I think he might be on that flush draw. If he's got the king, he's playing it well. There we go. Get out of here. We don't need to see you playing no more. I got you figured out. Okay, so we won 1 hand, so we're going to get a mission on that. King 7, we're already in the pot. Let's see Mr. 2000 raise every hand. Do it again. Okay, so he's being a little more conservative here. Alright, so we get the bottom pair. Ace, queen on top. Okay, there's no need at all to get overzealous on this hand. No need to call any bets. No need to do anything because we're not going to be chasing a hand that's already being beat. Alright, so we're just going to keep checking. We very well could have the best hand, but I'm not going to spend no money looking for it. Not with the ace and the queen. These guys look like they could very easily be holding on a queen, and they're not betting because of the aces out there. Alright, so we've got a 3-star shark over here. Okay, so let's see. King 6. The only reason why I'm completing because everybody's in there and I'm already half in. But it's just going to be see and fold basically. Okay, so we're going to see and fold. He's got 3 million, so he's doing pretty good for himself. Alright, so we get the 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7. I need an 8 for the straight. They keep checking, give me these free cards. Let's see that 8 right there in the river. Nope, no 8. 9, 10, jack. Okay. So I want to know, what do you need to get to the next level? Okay, 2 million, so 5 million to get the high roller. Oh yeah, yeah, you can have it. What am I even still in there for? He gave him the free card all the way to the river. I mean, he played that jack 5 like he had the nuts, shoving all his stack in there. Alright, we're not going to play this, even though I'm on the button, but I'm tired of these jack rags, queen rags, ace rags. 2 queens and a king. Alright, so we're getting there. We're almost at 19. When we get to that 19, we're going to get 10,000 coin, look like. So I like that they do give it to us, and I'm sure that goes up every time we get to a monumental level, like 20 might give you 20,000. I don't know, we'll find out when we get there. Okay, so I get the spins. I wonder if I get that ring by doing that swing. I really want to. I might have to give up those coins to see what they're for, just to see what they're for. Alright, we get the jack 6 again, but we're suited this time, so you know what we're going to do? If you guess forward, you're correct. No need. See, we control our destiny as much as possible. We don't need to get in stupid hands. It's not like if we're in the sit and goes where those blinds go up so fast and you have to take your chances with these type of hands. See, I like this game because it's about as close to realistic in real life as you can. Because if I was playing with $25,000 on a real cash table and I'm up $1,000 already, oh my God, that's like a 5% or something like that. You know, if you can get 2,500, that's 10%. You win 2,500 in one night. That's huge. So I'm up 1,000 right now because this bankroll is consistent with real life if you were playing. Now, again, I would be doing 50 buy-ins, but I know that seems a little excessive. But it is a play game, so we're doing 25 just so I can build up a bankroll. All right. King, Queen, I like that. I'm going to go ahead and give it a half. If I'm going to come in under the gun with a decent connector like that, it has to be for a raise. They got to know that I'm taking some sort of control on this table. And I got 2 queens. And there's 2 diamonds out there. So I got to protect it. I got to protect the hand. And I think we're going to go 3/4. And he's calling. And he's calling. Christ. So they got to have diamonds. You know, I may very well lose. Okay, to 10. All right, so we're going to go all in. I got the bankroll to do it, and he's going to call. Hopefully he doesn't have diamonds. Here we go. Bring it all to me. Oh, wait, I lost to him? You got to be kidding me. What the hell do you have? Queen 6. What a joke. Unbelievable. At least I didn't lose my whole stack, I guess. I thought I had that win, but I didn't. It happens. Get ganked every now and then. That's why we get a bankroll. See, now the thing is how you react after this. Don't go donking off. I still have half my stack. I can easily come back and double that back up. Just gotta. And I'm coming after that sorry son of a bitch who called my raise the Queen 6. Yeah, don't be one of those people who call good hands like that. You know, I get the win. That's nice. Win one play. That's all right. You know, remember most of these. I get mad and I shouldn't be, but I do. A lot of these players don't know how to play. That's why they're on these free playing sites. All right, we're gonna go ahead and complete. We got everybody in community pot. Let's go ahead. Alright, so we don't have much to go on here. I'm trying to figure out why he stayed in the hand. He shouldn't have been in the hand. Alright, so the only card that can even remotely give me a shot of winning it would be a queen. And if I hit the 7, still not. Alright, so we got a little chunkage out of us. Let's see if we can get it back. It happens. But I'm going to go ahead and roll. Before I leave, I'm going to roll, see what that Aloha. I don't know how you get those rings. I'm still trying to figure that out. So, get the old King 3 on the button. We're going to let that one go. We got in one hand activity, level up 10,000, so we need 2 more points, and we're gonna play 20 hands in poker and I'll get the 6. I'll get that here soon. Spin the free, win 5 hands. I'll be getting that hopefully. Then I'll get that second chest. The second chest probably has some pretty good stuff in it. Alright, he said, I'm going to go get me a beer, and then left. Okay, here's Maverick VIP. He's got the VIP rolling. 463 million. We're not gonna play no 3-4s today. Okay, so we're at 19 levels here. What we got? So I guess we only get 10,000 every time. All right, road to 1,000,000. We got to get to that 1,000,000 bankroll. If we do that, then we can get to 100,000. I think it is. 100,000 times 10 is 1,000,000. No, we can go 500,000. Or 25 times 10 is 500. We can go 50,000. My bad. Okay. My brain's hungry. I gotta get some food. King Deuce. I'm already in it. Let's see if I'm gonna stay in it though. We got all kinds of sharks and VIP on this table. Well, I'm not gonna call it. Out of position, King Deuce. Should have called it because I got the straight, but still not a reason to call it. There's a straight. Okay, I'm looking for the heart to come out now. Alright, we got the old King 10. He's giving bears to everybody. I guess when you have that much coins. I'm going to call. Everybody else is in it. And I only have to call half. Eight, 9, 10, so we need a 7. So it's a gutter. Alright, I don't think I'm going to go with that because that's a gutter and I'm not going to deal with it. These guys are making it pay to play. I'll tell you what. He's just shoving everything he got. I want to see this guy call. See what he's shoving with. He's got the winner. Okay, King 8. Right, we get the old King 10. I'm going to go ahead and call on the button. And we got nothing. There's our king. Oh, and make sure this guy don't have an ace. Alright, we're gonna bet, and we're gonna bet 3/4 of the pot right there. Okay, yeah, he's gone, so. Oh, they all folded. Alright, hand it over. Jack 9 on the cutoff. He left. If this is suited, I would probably limp in, but being that it's not suited, I'm not gonna. It gives me less options. Oh, we got a high roller here, Morgan. Alright, so we got 3 more hands to go. We get that chest right there. See, if I had the jack of spades, then I would have a flush draw. It gives more options. It's that 3, 4, 5 is out there, so who knows that 2, 5 could be out there. 1, 2. Now all you need is a deuce. Here's his deuce. Yeah, we're not going to play 10-4. Alright, so you got to see me take a little bit of a cha-ching hit here tonight. What is everybody doing? Giving cigars and everything. Jeez. He's spending that much money. I mean, I don't know what these are for. I really don't know. So, honestly, I really don't give a crap. Well, I gotta say howdy, so I get those points there. Alright. Hold King 4. Not the best hand. Alright, we're going to check it. There better be a lot of kings and a lot of 4s. Well, there's a king and 2 3s. Now we get to sniff out that the 3s are out there. So let's go ahead and bet half. I expect him to call with just about anything. King or a 3. An ace. A jack. He's calling with 1250. Alright, so king queen. So unless he's on the 3, I'm hoping he hit a queen, but he's calling. He could. I'm gonna bet half. Is he going? Okay, he's gone. Now don't be afraid to throw that third bullet out there, especially when you think you got the best hand. Alright, so I almost got my stack back. You get the old ace-5. So I don't know what he was on. He might have been, maybe he was looking, I don't know what he was looking for, but whatever he was, he didn't get it. We'll call it 250, get the ace-5, maybe we'll get the wheel on the flop, who knows. Alright, so not a good flop for ace-5, that's for sure. Be nice if we get a little comeback here going. Alright. Still not much going in. I would have to hit the ace and the pot would have to be small. So we got 2 8s. I'm going to throw a bet out there because nobody's doing nothing. Sometimes a bet just makes them all fold. They'll call if they get a deuce or you probably get the deuce. Oh, I got it. He absolutely nothing and he called why. Oh my lord. Yeah. Time for you to go take a break. Jack 5's not gonna make the cut. Jack 5. So we should have a couple of these. Yeah, let's go ahead. Start collecting. What do we got here? I got a lot of those with only the last 15 minutes. There's a bronze ticket again. So we collected ourselves some bronze tickets. So we got to get to 55. Question is, how are we going to get there? Win 15 in poker. So I got to win 15,000 more in poker. Win 10 hands. That gives me another big. Win 30k chip. So we got some possibilities here. Now I did win about 20,000 just on rewards coming in today with my free spins and stuff. So I always take that into consideration when I should strategize my day. Because even though I might be down 3,000, I'm up for the day. Because I think it was like 7:10 before I logged on today, and I was like, you saw it. That's where I'm at now, and that's not including the 22,000 here. All right, we get the 6-4 suited. Sometimes I hit some pretty good ones with that. So we get the runner possibility of flush, and we got the 4 out there. So probably not going to do much. A free card would be nice, and that's not going to happen. We're not going to go running, chasing. We're all going to be folding this, right? There's the old big ox. You let it go. Simple as that. Now you got the straight out there. That's a nice hand. That's a nice flop too for the tens. Give him his credit. The 3-star shark. Alright, so I'm already half in. I'm going to complete just about every time. Because there's 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got the open-ended. I'm not going to do a semi-bluff here because I'm on the wrong side of that straight. Okay. So even if a 10 come out, I would need 5 would probably give me the best shot. And it doesn't. So now whoever has a 10 is going to win this. So even if a 10 came out, I'm still not going to play it because it's a losing hand. It's called the ignorant side of the straight. So we're just going to let that one go right into the muck. Okay. I'll be surprised if 10 ain't out there. Okay, you got the straight. Why he's calling? No idea. Honestly. King Jack, I like that on the button. Okay, so he just said, screw it, I'm going to fold. Okay, we're going to call. Conservative, normally I should probably raise that. But again, calling station, I just want to see a cheap flop. Okay, so we got 3 diamonds out there. Not a good flop for a King Jack. So I'm going to slide them all in. We'll see what he has now. Okay. Jack should not be good in that position. It just should not be good at all. So let's see who has the ace. He flopped the flush. Now if I raise, is he still in that hand? That's why I should be raising these, but ace 4. Okay. Now we hope we get that same flop again. Oh, we got the top pair, and we got a runner possibility. We got top 2 pair. We got 2 pair. All right, but we get flush draws out there. Okay, so I'm not gonna go too crazy here. I want to see if anybody's gonna call the 1800. Okay, so he's out, and he's out. So we're gonna see that. I'm sitting beautiful. I get the flush draw. I get the 2 pair. All right, we're not gonna. You're gonna have to put them all in, buddy. I know you're not going to fold when you get all your money in there. Ace Queen. You have got to be kidding me. He beat me. What a damn joke. He played that hard, but I'm going to raise that. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got straight possibilities, and we got top pair again. I'm going to call with the top pair. What does he have? Ace, Queen 10 now? Alright. I still think I got the best hand, so I'm going to bet. Yeah, give my shit back. Get out of here. That was a temporary loan plus interest. So I got my stack back, so we're back to positive. So we're good. 7-8 little connector. We're gonna call the 250. And that's not good. Not a good flop for 7-8. Okay, so we're going to check that. We're going to claim that because we got that. And now we got to win 30,000 chips. So we need 9,000 more, and we got to win 4 more hands. So we got to get it. Slot machine. I definitely want to get that next, because that next chest should have something pretty good in it. Trying to feel what is this? Your deals stamp card now. We're free to play here. So he's in a league that's amateur 5. I got 2 people. I may have to get out and get into another one. The 3 people are in there. I'm the only one that's active. The other 2 haven't played in 120 days. All right. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do a sit and go bash. Well, maybe not a bash. We'll I have what is called 3 strikes and you're out. So when I lose 3 times, I'm done. And now, what do I consider losing? Not getting. I would have to take third. I will. If I don't make at least my money back, like the second place, then I'll give it a strike. So I could be there for a little while if I'm playing good. So we're gonna try to get that horseshoe ring, which I'm telling you, I've been having horrible. The first time I won like the second one I played, and the first 5 I got my money back all the time, and I won one, and after that I haven't done with the crap. Well, we'll see. All right, hide card. Ace 9 of spades. But I call min range? Sure, I'd call 1,000 because I'm already half in and I got a pretty good hand from where I'm at. And I can't give them too much credit. Alright, so we got a flush draw. I'm sitting pretty good. I want to get some cash in the pot there. I'm hoping straight draws will call me. Just give me the spade. Okay, we didn't get it. I'm going to go ahead and throw a second barrel because I want to get some cash in there. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to get nothing. So we get the win. Queen 3. So I got to win, I think, 2 more times to get that. I got to win 6,000 more and 3 more hands to get 12 points. That would get me up to 59. Take advantage of all. See, if I play this all day long, you know, I do it, but I only play for it in the video. Basically, the only time you see me play is when I'm on video. And every now and then, you know, I get a little excited and choice words come out, and I may not, and maybe I took a couple thousand hit or something, I may not show that video. I really try not to cuss on video, but, you know, every now and then, you know, one slips out, but when I go on a train wreck of the F-bombs and stuff, then it's time not to show that video. Okay, what do we got here? Claim the gift? Sure, I'll claim it. I don't know. There's another Aloha Spin token. I gotta see what that's about. They keep giving to me. Okay. Alright. Alright, we got the old King 3 suited into clubs, and all I got is a 3. But we got runner option, but you get the straight out there, so you just gotta learn how to read these boards quick, and the straight can definitely be out there. So yeah, we want none. We want no part. Even if we got the 4, even if we got it, I mean, 2 periods not gonna be. If he's probably get the 4, he's betting pretty good, like he does have it. And they both had it. I was done. I was done after the turn card. Alright, so we got the Jack 10 connector. Always going to have the best straight. Alright, let's call it 250. Already half in anyway. Worst position after the flop. Okay. Not a good flop for Jack 10. Not a good flop at all. Did I say 7-8 came out, but the full house is still out there. If 8 came out, I would definitely have the top straight. See, now it's gonna worry about the 8 being out there. I'm not gonna bet. Somebody has an 8. They got to. If they don't, I'm going to have to win. Okay, I got the win. Surprise. We got the old pocket eights. It'd have to be raised pretty silly for me not to see the flop here. I won't call 15,000 if he slides them in. Alright, so we're going to call the 250. That's an obvious call. Alright, so we got the jack. The question is, does anybody else have a jack? Is anybody, they are going on the flush draw? Let's find out. I do need to get a couple more wins to get those points, so maybe I get some cheap folds here. Alright, so they're calling, so that doesn't mean nothing really. I can still have the best hand, but they could be calling these flush draws. He could have a jack. Okay, so we got the 7. Now the question is the jack out there? If they're going for the flush draw, they didn't get it, so. And they were okay. So let's take our win and be gone. All right, so we're up 30,000. So we're up 5,000. I think I need one more just to get 10s. We get some nice 10s. All right, I'm gonna raise half. You're not gonna get in that cheap. I'll see if I can get him out. I'll isolate him. All right, so he's gonna call. He folds. That's interesting. All right, so we get the flush draw and we get the ace. If he bets anything decent, I'm gonna let it go because the ace is there. But you give me a free card. Okay, 14,000. I can't do it. He's a high roller, so he's very capable of throwing that in there. Having an ace. So we're not going to give our money back to him. King 7. Not happening. Let's see what we got. We won 9, and you got to win one more hand to get the 6. And we got to win, what, 4 more, 3,500 to get that. So I really kind of want to get that just so I can get that next chest. So we got some high rollers in here. They got millions. I got to get myself up into the millions. He's at 7 million. Keep my eyes started at like 25,000. So. Now some of these people, they might have started at where I was at. They might have bought their first few million. Alright, so what do I got to do to get a 2-star shark? I think I got to get to 1 million, don't I? Yeah, 1 million to get to 2-star. 3 stars, 2 million. High rollers, 5 million. Okay. All right. Ace 8. We're on the big blind. Okay, so we got a limper, and what are we going to do here? He's going to limp in. We'll check right behind them all. Alright, so we don't get much of a flop. Okay. I'm not going to call the ace. I don't get nothing. And if I hit the ace, it's still not. I could be a winning hand, but I'm not going to go chasing an ace. Alright, queen 6. Alright, we're definitely gonna complete. Hopefully get the queen 6 full house like the other guy got. It'd be ironic to win up back another stack because of that. Alright, he left. He said goodbye. Okay, I get the queen. Question is the king out there, and do we have a flush draw out there? Now, these high rollers are very well capable of hiding their hand, so I gotta take that into consideration. But I am gonna. Oh, yep. I am gonna bet 500. That was a cheesy bet. Ace, king, queen. Okay. So an ace would have to be out there, and he's got the ace. So that was a silly bet. I thought I was betting on the flop there, but evidently I wasn't. Ace 6. We need some hearts. We need a whole bunch of hearts. He's got the VIP here. Alright, so we got an ace for top pair. Alright, I'm going to bet. I'm going to bet that top pair. Hopefully a heart comes out. That gives me a shot for the flush. Okay, he's going to call. He's not going to buy me out this time. Nah, he's not going to do it. Full house. What a joke. Alright. There's no way I was going to let him push me off that, but he had the hand, so give it to him. Went from 30,000 down to nothing, just like that. That was a horrible play by me. Tissue. I always rebuy just so I can get that damn mission. I'm going to call the. Alright, so we took a little beat. Oh, we didn't get a beat. We were behind all the way, but. Pissed me off. I let all those chips go away. So we got the straight. Question is, does he have? I'm not giving. He's at the flush. I'm not walking into a flush. We're going to find out right now. Yep, somebody had this guy getting lucky over there. I'm glad I dropped that hand. Okay. Rebuy one time. Alright, so I gotta win one more hand. We'll check that. I'll get the 10 at the end there. See if I can get a cheap win. 2,000. Flush, yep. Yeah, we're not going to call that type of raise with a 3-4. Eight, 7. We'll call the button. What a flop. Don't give me a damn hand. I just need to win one more hand. Got the flush on the board. Whoever has a 4 will take it down. He has the king, so he took it down. Ace 10. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of raise. See if I can get one or two of these guys to fold. Of course, these donks are going to call every hand. Eight, 9, 10. I need a jack. King. Probably not going to win with an ace. I got it with a high card. Good. All right. So we end up losing a stack. 24,000. See if I can get that stack back. We're going to check it here. Flop a flush. And no, we're not going to get none. I'm going to fold and we're going to leave. So we lost a stack. It's okay. That's part of the game. We've been winning just about every day. So these are those diamonds I was telling you about. The diamond. But we are going to go in here and collect. Whoa. Well, I need to win 1,000 more to get. I thought I had it. Okay. I'm going to get it one way or another. What do I need? I need 10K in slots. Yeah, I'll play the slot, but I want to do this one thing here real quick. We're going to use Sun Sand Spin. I just want to see what it is. That's it. 5 million. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I'll be rolling all 3 of them. 250K chips. Yeah, these are meant to be used when we get them, so I'm going to use them. Because I don't know if they expire or not. I'm not going to take that chance. 85K in chips. I am now a 2-star shark. Okay, use this last one. 115K. So we can play the 50K table now. So we'll do that tomorrow. And I don't think there's a 50K sit and go. So I don't think we can do that. What's in here? Okay. We got 18. Collect and win rewards. More info and announcements. Okay. Claim that. Own 3 hats. Okay. Achievements. Got that. I want to see where the announcements are at. Okay. Event. Collect floaties. Okay. Where can you find them? Okay. Daily activities. What do I get from? 7 days to collect floaties from today to Monday. 1 floaties as possible. Okay. 10 to 19. I get 2 silver. What other price you can get after the 7 days of collection? Alright, so I almost got 1 gold ticket. So you got to get 40 to 49 to get that. Okay. Today's day, so it ends soon. Alright. So let's go ahead. What was I going to do? I know I was going to do something. Oh, we got the million. So we got. I want to see. We'll be getting into the cash game 50 game. But I want to see the next sit and go level. 350,000, first place. Spin and play 250K. So what do I need to buy in for this? 100K, so I can't do that yet. Pair of boots. Win 2 more times to get the bronze badge. Okay. Alright, so let's leave that. Let's go back to the poker map. Win 1 more time to get the bronze badge. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're going to end it there. I got over the million. I got the 2-star. That's because of those tickets that we got. So, like I said, take advantage of everything free you can. That'll help you build your bankroll. So now I can start having a little wiggle room. I'm getting this 50K cash game in a couple of days. I'll get into the set goes tomorrow. Alright, so you all have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.